everyone, this is Dawn and welcome to the very first week of Christmas in July 2019 collaboration. I am so thrilled that so many wanted to come along and create some Christmas projects each week for the month of July, so each Saturday. So everybody that is participating, you will of course find the links to their channels in the description box below, and I am so excited to see what everyone is going to share. So throughout the day, everybody will be posting their projects. The very first week, our theme is a metallic Christmas. So I have created some simple, easy tags. I really like projects that are easy to mass produce or don't take a lot of time, because I don't have a lot of time, but they have a great effect. So right here I created two layered tags. I just took a stamped image. Take a look at your stamps and then use any image. And these here I did go ahead and emboss, but maybe if you don't have embossing tools, you could just simply stamp them in black ink alone and then layer them up with any foil paper or patterned paper, or here I have used the gold glitter paper. So I actually have just layered these two tags together and then have attached this gold cording at the top of this, and this one here I did the very same thing but have used some gold eyelash trim. I get this eyelash trim, it is called Sun Spark is the color of it, and I think it's honeybee or something like that. I've gotten it at Hobby Lobby. But so these here I did emboss them. So I stamped my image in Versamark, and then I used this embossing powder. Princess Gold is a Ranger brand. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. So I sprinkled that over and then used my heat gun to melt that embossing powder, and two really easy tags with a great effect. The stamps that I did use, if you would like to see, the tree came from this Hero Arts set, and then the little snowman came from this little Brutus Monroe set. So if you have any questions about anything, let me know. And then these two tags, I really love this effect. So one of them is in gold on a manila tag, and this one has like a silver effect on a black tag. So let's see, both of these, again I use pre-made tags, but it's very simple to create your own in any size. These here are 4 3/4 by 2 3/8. So first off, this manila tag, I went ahead and ran it through my embossing folder. So this is a snowflake embossing folder. This particular one is an old one by Stampin' Up! That I have. But any type of embossing folder would work. So to get this gold effect, I just used my gold ink, and this is by Delicata Golden Glitz. My initial thought was I just really wanted to get ink on these raised images, but as I was inking it, the ink actually went on other places of the tag, so I just kept putting the ink on there, and it was just a really lovely effect. So I'm just kind of dragging with my ink pad across that paper, and it's just really creating a lovely effect. So I'm going to come back up here, add a little more ink, and really just a few swipes of my ink pad, and that is already looking lovely. I'm going to put a little bit extra of ink around the edges, and then to make the edges pop a little more, I couldn't find my vintage photo next to me, so I had this frayed burlap, and I've got my little artist sponge. You can also use your little ink applicator. So here, just to give a little more definition, is a little bit of darkness around the edge. And then to finish off the tag, I did take some of this glitter dimensional fabric paint. I've actually gotten this at Walmart. This lasts a very long time. You can also use stickles if you have it on hand. I actually just took some of the glitter glue and squirted a little bit of an amount on my paper, and then I just took my finger and kind of rubbed the glitter glue, and I don't know if it's going to pick up, but it has a very subtle shine. And then I added a die cut word, Twinkle, which is by Sizzix. So I used the word twinkle from this in a black glitter paper, so it's got some nice shine to it. I also have a very tiny tag punch. This particular one is an older Martha Stewart one, I believe, and I have a tiny little stamp, Merry Little Christmas. Maybe you have, if you don't have enough word dies, or you can use any, or word stamps, or you can use any sentiment, or maybe a sticker, or maybe you have a little snowflake, and maybe you just wanted to stamp a little snowflake, and I did go back in and add some of the gold around the edges and some more of that glitter glue, so it has a very subtle effect, and added some of the eyelash trim. So it was really that simple to make this tag. And then the black one with the silver effect, this one surprised me a lot. I really like how this turned out, because I kind of had an idea in my head that I wanted to use the black tag with the silver snowflake. So here I pulled out a larger tag, and again you can see I've used that same embossing folder. So this one I used some Distress ink and hickory smoke. So I'm going to run this across the top of those embossed areas. And this one actually, since this is the Distress ink, I like how it shows up on the black, but I wanted it to be shinier. So I have in my stash, I got this at Tuesday Morning a while back, this Artsy, it's like the waxy paste. Let's see, I also have a gold here, which I did not use. Oh, I was going to tell you the brand name of it, but here it is. You can also get things like this in the Deco Art Metallic Luster. I don't know if they still make Inca Gold, but it's all the same kind of effect. It's a type of product, but it's this waxy paste. So I just put some on my finger and just rubbed it across those raised edges, and this really has a ton of shine. And then as I was just rubbing it along, I realized that it was also getting on the black background, and I was like, well, that is just really a lovely effect. So I just kind of kept rubbing it in. My original thought was just to let more of that black show through, but I really like how this turned out. So I just took a little bit of time and just kind of kept blending with my fingers. It does not have to be perfect, because it's kind of just a really cool effect the way it came out. So, and then you can layer up. I even went back and added my black ink to it a little bit, just to give it a little more I don't know, just additional color. I was just really being messy with it, and really and truly, if you know me, I don't really do much in the way of mixed media, but really it was that simple to get that effect. And then I did come back on the top of it with this glitter glue, and then I did cut the word twinkle out of some silver glitter paper, and then again I did the same little tag. I've added some eyelash trim, and here I added a little silver poinsettia that was in my stash, but very, very quick and easy to do. So that is my project share for this very first week of Christmas in July. I hope you find some great inspiration, and I think these are going to be really simple to create. Quite a few of these in not a lot of time. So I will if you have any questions, ask them in the description box below. Next week, we will be coming back on Saturday to share some projects that are traditional Christmas or maybe vintage Christmas. So looking very forward to that. All right, if you are still here and watching, I would like to do a giveaway for Christmas in July on our first week here. So this is a little stamp and die set by Spellbinders, and I believe it is just called Tree. The number is SDS 088. It is by Stephanie Lowe. I think that is the designer of these, and it's got some words and a tree and a wreath. The words are open me with love, a to and a from, so very versatile, something that you can make easy tags with, or cards, or anything. And then I have a couple of sticker packs here as well. So I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. Look at these fun. Aren't these the Hey Girl? Or maybe the LOL, I'm not sure, but look how fun they are. So I've got a package of stickers as well, and then this package of stickers with these houses. So if you would like to be entered, please leave a comment in the comment section and say please enter me, and then next Friday night I will pick a winner and then send this out to you. So thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Definitely check out all of the other great projects that will be posted. I hope you definitely enjoy Christmas in July and find some great inspiration. Thanks so much as always for stopping by, and until next time.